Say.
I'd like to introduce you to the boss. And yes, that is her name, the boss.
Yes.
And we really connected because Become the Boss is my business. And the boss is the boss.
Hi, everybody.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes, and she's going to share with us some ideas on how to how to really get your business and compete with the best in your industry, which is a challenging thing to do, especially when you're a small business person. And the boss
Yes.
has come up with a solution. She's done media right across North America. So the boss, take it away.
Yeah, hi, my name is DBOSS. Well, they call me Sweet DBOSS, and you can see me on the media television. What I do is business development, media, and telecommunications. So the question that Jillian, well, thank you for introducing me today and everybody. What is going to take small businesses? Well, I work with small businesses and I can work with big businesses, but my core is B2B and the smaller side, because some people still don't know how to use the social media and how the social media can be effective. I've been doing it since the 90s when it first came out. I've trained people. I've worked on the internet. I've had T1 lines when they're called it back then, but now they call it fiber optic cables. Now they have wireless and all this other stuff. So what happens is that I take the smaller businesses and I see what you want to do in your business, and then once I hear what your business is about, then I figure out a strategical plan on how you want to get your business out there. Once I ask you if you have a Facebook. If you don't have a Facebook, I say, okay, you need to have a Facebook. And some people don't want to use Facebook, but I say to them, Facebook is just for business. And what happens is it's just for business, then it's okay. You have your fan page, you build your people, your Twitter, your presence. So what I actually do is I generate a presence for you out there so that people actually know that they'll think that you're bigger than you are, which is good. But some people they have small businesses, but some people don't know how to use their Gmails. They don't know how to use. So I teach you and I incorporate how to do it. But usually I take it from you so that you can just focus on building your business, taking care of your clients and what you do best, and let me just take care of the back end for you. So that's basically what I do. And I also create a flyer. I create flyers, but it's not like a flyer like a graphic artist, but I do a good flyer that only has your information that you could put besides in your Facebook, in your profile pic. Because some people still don't know what's up, what's all these apps, what am I doing with all these apps? And I just tell you to use the apps that you particularly like to do, and that's easy. Because the ones that are complicated, I'm not going to give anybody. And I teach people from young to mature crowds. That's the word. So,
May I ask a question?
yes, you can.
Okay. Is it good for the business owner to actually learn how to do it so that they know what is being done and can really relate?
Sometimes it's good, but sometimes they're so busy. I found that they're always so busy dealing with their clients and they have such a hectic schedule that a lot of the times I show them the basics, how to get in, to sign in, to make sure they can communicate. But usually I leave the rest because that way that's what they're paying me for, to generate stuff for them, so that way they can focus on the bigger picture and get the clients to come in. So this is what I do.
And how do you get the clients to come in? I know you mentioned the Facebook and the different ones, but actually, how does it work?
Okay, well, the Facebook, not everybody likes to be on Facebook, but I tell people that's a big thing. People check to see your history. Like when they go through Google, they go and see, okay, well, where is he? If you don't see nothing come up on you, then obviously your business isn't out there. So what I do is I make sure your presence is there. Like I'd be putting you like on maybe Kijiji, Craigslist, a few of the things to get your business out there so people can actually see what you are. You have a presence, because the first thing people are going to look at if you have ABC Shoe Company and people don't know what your shoes are, they've never heard you, how do you speak? People are going to come to your business. So what I have to do is I have to put a little buzz out there, then people start to call you, and it will call you. It may not happen right away because we're building, and it usually takes about maybe 3 to 6 months. I give a little bit, sometimes it's quicker than that, but I don't want to give myself any, It just depends on what you do, because and also I go out and speak about your business and I tell people about it, and then I just relate them back to you.
Okay, that's good. I have one more question.
You can ask another one. We know you have a lot of questions, anybody.
Yeah, and it's about services. You mentioned just now, like the bricks and mortar product. But what about services?
With the services that I offer?
No, the services.
Service companies.
A service company.
Okay, the services. Okay, so if you're in a service company, then I would make sure I have my own website, which is sweetdboss.com. That's hotel, like a hotel suite, which is SUITE. I put you on my site tonight, and a lot of people I have generated coming to my site. Like sometimes I get like 20,000 a day coming and checking from all over the world. So I just don't have North America. I have European markets, Caribbean, all down to Australia. They come through and they look at my site because I've been on Fox TV, Rogers. I've been on several networks. My logo's been all over the place. So a lot of people actually come and check out to see what's going on. So they actually go to into my actual website. So if they don't have Facebook, because some people don't want to go on Facebook. So if they don't want to do Facebook, fine, I'll take their Facebook. But I can also put you in other places that people who are not on Facebook.
Okay, and how do you reach those people who are not on the internet? I just got a call from one of my businesses, and I said, well, you can check me out on the internet. She says, I don't have internet.
Well, today they can go to any coffee shop.
Doesn't use it.
Don't use it?
Don't use it.
So how do they, well, today they're going to have...
They go by word of mouth and speaking to people and looking in the paper and just searching.
Well, then we can do some other creative marketing like that. But the thing is, eventually that's why they come to me. If they can't do it, then I'll have to do it for them. Because that's what happens. Some people who don't go on, I can't do it, I can't function. And you'd be surprised, a lot of business owners today, you might think it's in 2016, a lot of people do not use the actual internet and they don't know how to use social media. And they'll just tell people yes, 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 but when it comes to it, they can't do it. So this is where I do it for them, and then they'll get the calls and they don't have to worry about it. I have their access information. I just go in and I just say when the calls come in, you'll just see the calls coming. So that's what we can do for the people who cannot go on. But I try to show them a little bit so they can get familiar. Once I show people, they're pretty, the basics, because if you show people too much, whatever, I always taught that only what you need to know, what pertains to you, is what you need to know on the programs. If you're trying to learn everything, you're never going to learn it because it's always going to be changing. So I just do what's pertaining to your business and what you need to do to get in and get out.
That's very, very good. You covered quite a lot. Thank you so much, DBOSS.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
is
also,
there anybody else that has a question?
Has a question?
No, that's okay. I think I covered all the questions for everybody.
Well, I just wanted to let everybody know too also that we're doing a TV. I'm doing TV, very affordable rates. And if you want to get that, it's for Vision of Truth TV. And you can call me at 647-717-2238, or you could just email me at sweetdboss@gmail.com. Thank you, Jillian.
And thank you very much, DBOSS.
Yes, and thank you.
You really are the boss.
Yes, I am. Thank you. Thanks, bye.